Good morning, husband.
Good morning, you.
You?
Yeah.
Who's you? You could be anybody.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
You're so adorable.
Mm-hmm. You.
Put your stuff on your side of the desk.
Okay, let's not get a question. Just this whole desk is my side of the
Okay,
desk. No,
this
is my desk.
This
So
is my side of the
no.
desk.
All of this is
I
my
would
desk.
like all of this to be slowly removed.
No.
I need more space
For what?
to stretch out my hands. Look, my hands are touching stuff. I can't stretch it out like normal people.
That's what normal people do over a desk. They stretch out their hands. I'm done with you.
They more than regimen.
Over their desk.
75 miles away.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
I'm telling you.
Rhonda's here,
You
says
gotta
good
sneak
morning.
those in when you
Joyce is
can.
here, says good morning, Whack fam. Beth is here, says happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Beth. And she brought me flowers and a heart and chocolate. You shouldn't have that. It's the little things like that that let me know you care.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's.
Yes. Okay.
Brianna says, happy Valentine's Day, Whack fam. Gigi said, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today?
Good
happy
morning.
Heart Day. Same to you, Gigi. TC's here, says, happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yes.
Rashawn is here, says, grand rising and happy Sunday, hashtag Whack fam. May you all enjoy all the love on this Valentine's Day. Oh my God, look at the array, the rainbow heart connection over here. I absolutely love it.
You're so cute.
He said happy VD to everyone. What are we burning today? So we're not burning anything. He's already cooked.
That does sound about right.
He already cooked the burgers and brats for meal prep this week.
Yes.
Like
Those are already
on Saturday or Friday or Saturday.
Those are already properly burnt.
And yes, properly burnt to my liking.
Yes.
Exactly. Not beyond recognition.
Yes.
So yes.
So that,
Rhonda said happy
half a
V-Day,
step
was
before.
waiting for the notification yesterday, forgot. No notification yesterday. But it was a good relaxing day. I think, well, during that time, I think I'm really gonna try. I talked about it. I just kind of mentioned it, but I'm gonna make it a point to try to go to the gym, like starting this week. Like, yeah, I got
this week
coming up. Yeah, like I gotta get my life together.
This week means.
Yeah, gotta get my life together.
That's really fast.
It's not really fast. You just get in the car and go to the gym.
Yeah, I mean, but psychologically.
But we talked about it last week. That's the whole point.
We like brought it up. We didn't put anything in stone.
You see how he has to psychologically prepare for a week to get in the car and go to the gym? Just go to the gym.
Well, yeah, but it's not as simple as that. There are other extenuating circumstances.
There's only certain things you're going to be able to control. You know, wear a mask, try to stay away from people. But I mean,
certain things. What does that mean?
As in, like, there's only so much you can do to go to the gym, like to prepare to go to the gym, and like when you get there. So it's just like only have to worry about those things. You can't worry about like what everybody else is doing. Like you can only worry about what you can control.
About it, yeah, and we can control being around other people.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like we can even control. I just didn't know
you wanted it like that. I thought it was like in March we are totally going to the gym. Like I thought it was like that. I didn't know it was like tomorrow we're going to the gym.
Well, it won't be tomorrow. It will be on Tuesday, but
the day after tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, wow, I honestly don't see a difference in anything versus Tuesday or March. So
I mean, vaccinations and whatnot.
I just don't like 2 weeks. That's essentially 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, you have the life condition. I don't. I'm looking out for you.
I really appreciate you doing that.
I mean, I don't have any symptoms or anything.
Yeah. Jennifer's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. Happy Valentine's Day from warm Florida. Is it warm Florida? Good for you.
Just interested in your cavalier attitude.
It's not cavalier, but at the same time, I'm not. There's a difference between like cavalier and like agoraphobic. Like.
Well, yeah, and there's also gray in between those two things too.
I know, but so I'm not all the way cavalier, but I'm not all the way agoraphobic. Kelly said, good morning, everybody. Dr. Wise is here.
My gray area.
Says, good Sunday morning and happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Happy Valentine's Day, Doctor.
I live in the gray.
Oh my gosh. He said, I went to the gym every day this week. I never went in, but I still drove.
Yeah, see? It's probably right by his house too, like the bank and the gym.
Mel said, good morning. Yes. Dee said, morning, good weather. Didn't think I'd make it, but I'm here. Well, I'm glad. Was it like birthday fallout? Like, did you just like go get birthday wasted? I'm so excited. Gigi said, Autumn, if you want to go, just go. I know, right? So, I mean, that's what I'm.
Well, I mean, that's the point.
Yeah.
My thing is like, you literally are about definitive stuff. So I'm liking it. It's like, well, you don't really care? Like, that's more my world. Like, I'm just like,
it's not that I don't really care. It's just, it's like weighing and measuring. It's not 100%. It's like 40%. I don't want to go. 60% I do want to go. So it's not 100 and 0.
That sounds like gray area to me.
But there's nothing wrong with the gray area.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just trying to understand how you think. That's all it is. You always move the goalpost sometimes, and I'm like,
I always move the goalpost sometimes. So
yes.
Val said, "Good morning with the sunshine and the heart."
About my wife.
It's not sunny here.
Yes,
it is cloudy.
No conditions or anything, so I was always more stressed about you.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to stress about me.
I mean, that's what marriage is. Like
stress.
About their others, it should be.
Well, Tanya said, "Good morning, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day."
You worry about the people you love. That should be natural.
Look at the little heart wrapped in a bow. That looks like a box of chocolates. My uncle, somebody bought my granny a box of chocolates, and I'm like, "Girl, you're too old to be eating these Russell Stovers. They're not even the sugar-free kind, which honestly don't matter because those are just riddled with maltitol." But I'm not eating any chocolates. Like, we don't need chocolates. My granny always has chocolates. Joyce said, is there a difference between going to the store and going to the gym? I mean, I think the only difference would be like necessity.
I think it's about wind intake as well, because you're not extenuating yourself when you're at the store. You're not running up and down every aisle like the air intake. You know what I mean? When you're in the gym, you're busting your butt. You're sweating more. You're breathing more. In the store, you can have your mask on and go down your aisle all quiet and nice. In the gym, you have to bust it. You have to go hard. You have to go fast. You have to
bust it in the gym.
I mean, what's the point? If you go there and you can breathe like you're going to the grocery store. Like, no, in the gym, I'm just thinking it's about air intake. Like, and that's literally where it lives.
In droplets.
That's where it lives. It lives in the air. So I'm like,
well, it lives in the droplets.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't live in the air.
Well, but it's just when there's people, the people effect. I mean, by yourself, it's not exist. But when you're around people.
Brianna said, I put keto chocolate into my coffee this morning. I forgot how good it is. I haven't had bulletproof coffee in so long. I just haven't been in the mood lately. I mean, it's so funny how I just get in the mood. Rashana said, no one will ever understand how Autumn thinks. Thank you. I mean,
I mean, that's the thing. Let's see, I'm just trying to understand. You try to understand how I think. That's a losing battle right there.
No, I've given up understanding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't try to understand how you think. I observe how you think, and it annoys me.
There you go. See,
but I don't try to understand it. You can't go in here. You can't go in here.
No, I mean, I honestly don't care. Like, I can do the gym too. I just didn't know you were that ready. Is what I'm trying to say. I didn't know you were that ready. I thought it was like we talked about it a few weeks ago. Never gave a definitive date. And then today you gave a definitive date. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That's all I was saying. It shocked me.
Dr. Wise said, yes, I think there is, Joyce. I agree with Richard. I mean, there is, it is, it just depends. I mean, and for all I know, I could go and be like, nope, don't feel comfortable here and turn back around. But, there's no harm in trying.
I mean,
unless there is harm in trying.
I'm just shocked if you're.
Rashana said, I'll be buzzing it at the gym early tomorrow morning for my training sessions. That's what's up.
You see what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't go to the gym and like breathe regular. You can't. Gym and grocery store, two different mentalities. If you're gonna deal with the same mentality, go to the grocery store.
But like,
you go to gym to work.
So my thoughts are, if I'm like on a treadmill in a secluded corner and there's no other people for 10 feet around, but the next person on a treadmill is 10 feet over, even if they didn't have a mask on and they were breathing hard, would you still feel uncomfortable?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no mask thing. If they had a mask on, I'd be more comfortable. But with no mask, I'm like,
I don't know if it's required to wear masks like while you're working out at the gym. Like, I don't know. I haven't been there. I haven't read up. I haven't done any research.
I am not really terrified or anything like that. It's just it's in my mind. It's in my mind. Like I said, I don't mind doing it. It's just I'm gonna be thinking about you.
Well,
like I'll have my mask on, be away from everybody, and so you get near me. I'm gonna move over this way. Keep moving this way. Stay over there, brother. Get close to me. Yeah, but I don't mind it. I mean, because people have been going to the gym this whole time. Like the gym hasn't 100% closed, so there are people there.
There are people.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm just interested in your coming around.
Oh, okay. All right. D said, if half a can of cider is wasted, then sure, but nope, never been drunk. Oh my gosh. Don't like that feeling.
What?
Just been up literally all night. Don't ask why. I went to bed at 7, didn't think I'd wake up till Monday. Why? Yeah. Why were you up all night? That's crazy.
And you weren't drunk?
I actually
you never been drunk in your whole life?
I like the feeling of being drunk.
Wait, what?
I enjoy the feeling of being drunk. Like when I want to recreation. I
think it's more like a verb? You love the buzz feeling. I don't think no one loves the drunk feeling. Drunk leads to sickness. And drunk leads to you up chucking something or you're passing out in the corner. When you're nicely buzzed, that's the perfect kind of drunk. It's right before drunk. It's like you're right on that line, so you ain't gonna be like in the toilet the next morning.
Okay.
You're right there.
So like 4 shots and I can be buzzed?
Yeah.
I'm not
okay. But like 8 shots and
then be drunk. Okay. Well then whatever, however you want to call it.
I think drunk is when you
like the feeling.
You that guy.
I like the feeling of like woo. Yeah. But then like
but you still
I don't have the hangover the next day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What I'm saying. That's nice.
No, see, I've never been like blackout drunk. See, I only thought you could get I thought you could get buzzed. You could only get buzzed from beer.
You black out.
I thought that was only like
no, you get buzz is just how long it hits until it nicely hits you.
See, I thought that was only an adjective reserved for like beer drinking.
Drunk is a state. You're gonna be there for a while. I've been both. Let me tell you. No, when I was in college, actually, I was. When you're in college, it's your experimental phase. You know what I mean? You gotta sample things. So I'll admit I was drunk in college. And I'll admit I was hungover in college.
Yeah, I only ever had a hangover one time, and
That's what you don't want.
Yeah, I never want that again.
I've had like 5, 6 in my life. Ooh, each one was bad.
5 or 6, jeez Louise.
Well, I mean, I was in college.
Everyone
knew that's a weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know how many weekends happening in college?
Val said, here, masks aren't required at the gym. Mine has every other machine blocked off. I'm not comfortable with it yet. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even been to the gym in years. So.
That's what I mean. I'm not a big
Dr. Watts says air circulation. COVID is an airborne virus. Is it?
That's what I'm thinking, Dr. Watts.
Alyssa's here, says happy Valentine's Day. Selena says healthy gut, healthy body. I kind of agree with that.
Mm-hmm. That's why we got to eat healthier. So no sugar.
BMW J Bank says if you drink too much beer, you can get really drunk. I agree. If you drink too much of anything, any alcohol,
you can drink a lot of wine.
I think it takes a lot more wine and beer than it does
hard liquor. Lower alcohol levels.
Exactly.
Yeah, hard liquor is hard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
75 hard liquor.
Any bottle of hard liquor, whiskey, vodka, tequila, etc., gin, all that. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Slippery slope, let me tell you.
Rashana said, my gym just mandated masks as one of the trainers got COVID and came to work after a flight. Oh my God, 2 other trainers got it. So the owner decided to finally make it mandatory. I'm still not rejoining classes. Yeah. I mean, you live in Florida. Y'all are just a do anything state.
Like Texas.
Yeah, exactly.
Florida, Texas, they brothers from other mothers.
He said the worst drunk I've ever been was after drinking Benedictine. I don't even know what that is. I will never drink that stuff again. It sounds like a medicine.
Yeah.
So
I think it is. It's like it's a food thing too with cucumber. They use it with cucumber as well, but that doesn't sound good at all.
Joyce said, like yesterday, we had about 900 people in our small store. A lot of people not having masks on. It's not required in Florida. I would call the gym to see if they have it set up so you'd be comfortable. I know, right? Rhonda said, don't do the gym thing. I do small step and fit body classes. I had issues with public cleanliness before the pandemic. Yeah, it takes too long between sets for cleaning equipment, and it's really hard to breathe with a mask. Yeah, I feel that too.
In the gym, you just breathe more. So the mask would make it like you might pass out from breathing on the oxygen.
Angela said, I legit forgot it was Valentine's Day until I opened this stream, sending love.
Yes. No, the mask definitely will make it harder to exercise.
I forgot it was Valentine's Day until this past Friday when we went to the store grocery shopping and everything was all like Valentine's. I was like, oh, it is Valentine's Day, isn't it? Dr. Watts said, I see JJ Smith has a keto smoothie cleanse challenge. Everyone is jumping on the keto train now. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I just have never look. I used to be the queen of the green smoothie cleanses. How can I not eat? How can I suffer? How can I like not actually do something sustainable? I'll do whatever it takes to lose weight.
So
like in my opinion, that's all the green smoothie cleanses are. Who said, Dr. Berry? Somebody said something like you don't need these cleanses because your body does that anyway. Like so.
Yeah, if you just go back to nature.
If you eat real food, like that's what your liver is for. What are we watching here? Like.
We're watching television.
So we're watching Sports Center, and like there's some sort of football going on. I don't want to see. Anytime there's a facsimile of football happening on the screen, I'm just like, and Johnny Manziel's on the screen, which I'm like, who let him back in the game?
I think I'm interested.
Let's see. Val said masks are required in stores here, but it doesn't mean people actually do it. I know, right? Most people that we've seen, like, we don't really see people without masks on in the store, which is really interesting.
Our state actually took it serious too, so
there's
a thing. We didn't have conflicting statements from the ones higher up saying, "Don't do it, do it."
He said it's a sweet liqueur that is made with 27 herbs, spices, and peels. The flavor is smooth and sweet like honey.
KFC made a liquor?
As I'm saying, and also has a subtle taste of licorice to it with a flavor of sweet spices. See, that's not that's not
going to be horrible coming back up.
That's not my like taste. I don't want it like a sweet hot drink. I mean, I don't like the taste of alcohol.
I know for a fact I hate licorice.
So Rashonda said, "Doctor, I did her green smoothie cleanse once. Yeah, haven't we all?
I had one of my worst hangovers off of Fire and Ice shots, which is just peppermint schnapps and cinnamon schnapps.
Schnapps.
Which is a bunch of basically.
I don't know if I've ever had anything that says schnapps.
Well, no, I think I've never drunk it anyway.
You can take masks off in the cardio equipment at our Planet Fitness, but usually everyone keeps them on. Planet Fitness does have an app, an appometer doodad. Yep, that tells you how many people are in the gym at the moment. That's what Teal told me. That she does that too because she goes to the gym. Yeah. So. He said, by the way, I had to Google it. Oh, okay. No wonder it was so descriptive. I was like, what? How do you know this much about it?
As a person who hangs out with restaurants and head chefs, Benedictine is actually a cucumber spread they use on crackers and stuff. They make Benedictine a lot. So apparently it's
so it's a spread made with cucumbers. You don't put it on the cucumbers.
Yes. Oh. It's like light green.
Cucumber spread. Interesting.
Really nice. It's right by the cream cheese.
Oh my God. Joyce said we give it to them at the front door and they don't care and they throw it away. That is amazing.
Worst thing is I eat my mask.
Yes. Dr. Watt said JJ Smith is what got me jump started on my weight loss journey years ago and gradually realized that I could do it better than smoothies every day. Yeah, exactly. Like it's just the thing that bothers me about those is that it's just not sustainable. And don't get me wrong, we do unsustainable things on keto all the time, like 75 hard, egg fast, blah, blah, blah. But it's just, I think it's such a big shift from like green smoothies to like steak and eggs and butter. It's just there's
like a liquid diet versus not liquid diet.
He said Jack and Coke or 7 and 7 is my cocktail of choice.
Seagram 7 and 7 Up.
Linda said Happy Valentine's Day, Whack fam. I
don't know what that is. Seagram 7 and 7 Up.
Is that gin?
I think so. Seagram 7. What is Seagram 7? I don't know. I never drunk it. It tastes okay. I'm not a gin drinker. Gin tastes like pine trees.
I don't like mix alcohol anymore. Like I used to do mixed drinks, but that was just too much liquid. So I would just do shot, chase, shot, chase, shot, chase, shot, chase. And then I would just chase the rest of the night. Then I would just and I'll take diet sodas from here and water. So
you definitely rock interestingly. And I've hung out in a lot of nightclubs, a lot of bars. You go in like the people who don't want to pay for stuff inside. Like, get in the car, take 8 shots.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, look, I have an entire bottle of Crown Roll in my car, or I could pay like $11 a shot.
Oh my
Get
God.
out of here. I'll take 4 big swigs.
You're so silly. No, for me, it was always an event.
And then I had
it was always the event. I like going out and mingling and being amongst the crowd.
Kathy said, hello, happy Valentine's Day. Autumn Richard, hello. Oh, I like mingling. I don't like paying for drinks.
No, but that's part of the mingle, though.
No, it is not. Plus, the bar is always so crowded. You always have to like try to get somebody's attention. Like that sort of stuff
As a single guy,
feeds my anxiety.
As a single guy in my 30s, that's where I lived. Okay, was the bar. The club, the bar.
Hey there, lady. Can I buy you a drink?
Everybody, the bartender with best friends are going on there. Throw you an extra 10. There you go. Handle yourself. Oh.
There's an extra 10. Go handle yourself.
What's that?
I don't be listening to what you say. I do not be listening to what you say.
Talk about my bartender.
Kathy said, I'm celebrating Valentine's Day a new way with my kids. Oh, that's awesome. I know Mega from Keto Connect, she was talking about how much more fun Valentine's Day was going to be with kids. And I was just like, is it?
It is when you
Dee said, how's your shot game post Keto Autumn? I used to have a very high tolerance. Now I'm a lightweight. Funny story. I don't drink a lot, you know?
So she was always a lightweight.
So my
you just drink for
my tolerance is about the same. Like I'll only drink once a year, and that's usually Black Friday. Like that's usually the Friday after Thanksgiving, and when we go to a party. But we did not have that party this past year, so I didn't drink alcohol once in 2020. Maybe Prosecco at our wedding.
Right.
That's it.
I was big. I never, of course, in college you don't know anything, so it was hard for me. Alcohol was just a bottle of something, a soda of some type, and you mix them together or you chase one after the other. Like it wasn't until I got my current job and I actually hung around with professional bartenders.
He learned what a cocktail was.
Oh my gosh, cocktails, everybody. Let me tell you, that is the fourth wall right there. That's the fifth dimension. Because
the third rail.
Because I honestly was just like, alcohol is alcohol. This is what it is. But when you have when somebody actually makes you a really good drink that like, I don't know what they I one situation. I was over a buddies of mine, like the host of the show, and he actually made these apple pie martinis. And he literally took them, they had like a stick of cinnamon and all of them. And you walked in the door with them on a tray. So it's like, oh, fancy. It's like, I get one of these glasses. Hello, everybody. Ooh, I put my pinky up. I'm all hoity-toity. But it tasted like a legit apple pie in a glass. And it was like whiskey or bourbon in it.
Oh my God.
Brianna said, I cannot recreate that.
Brianna said, when I was a kid, my marbles were in a Crown Royal bag. I had no clue that it was an alcohol until I randomly saw it in a liquor store. My mind was blown.
I think that's how we all grew up, right? Am I right?
Oh, that's so funny. Cynthia said, good morning, y'all. I came in on here's an extra 10. Go handle it. Yeah, we're talking about bartenders.
I don't know how we got on alcohol. We were talking about just making drinks.
Dee said she was half can cider wasted.
Yes, there we go. Dee, you done brought up being cider wasted.
Kathy said my 16-year-old autistic daughter loves Valentine's Day. Any holiday, she still believes in Santa, and that makes me happy. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's nice that you can celebrate with her like that.
There's a bunch of people out here with kids just like, well, you believe in something. Believe in what I tell you.
Believe. Have some childhood.
Exactly. Now it's like 8 years old, they're like, Father, bring me the bills. Let me look at these.
Exactly.
Like, what are you talking about?
Speaking of that, have y'all seen that commercial? It's brilliant, but I'm like, girl, go on somewhere. It's like, it's a milk commercial. I think I saw it on YouTube. The mom is sitting at the table, the morning table, the kitchen table with her coffee. And like the dad is standing, he's like clearly not really in the shot, just a placeholder. And this little girl, she has to be like 8 to 9, like comes in with a robe and like a little sleep mask and her hair is all done. And the mom's like, good morning, honey, how's your day? She's like, I love you, but I haven't had my milk yet. And then she pours some milk and drinks it. She goes, did you do something different to your hair? I was like, girl. Yes. And then,
a milk commercial?
Yes. And the tagline was, but first milk. And I was like, who did this? This is not a thing.
This is a milk mustache.
Somebody tell this little kid to sit down. No, she didn't. But she was 2.
She was like milk.
She was 8 going on 28. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I love you, but I haven't had my milk. Girl, go on and sit down somewhere.
That's a cute commercial. That sounded like it. It sounded like a really fun.
Yeah, I mean it was cute, but I was like, Gigi said, Autumn, I received my package yesterday. Thank you. That's awesome, Gigi. Aww. It was my the Twinergy package from the Best You. I'm so glad everyone got it. That made me happy. Rhonda said, I'm a reverse drinker. Ooh, high tolerance. Ooh. I'm more affected by a wine cooler than a shot or shots of anything.
Oh my God.
Never been drunk. Same for pain pills. Needed lots to work on me. I have
or the reverse of something very subtle that you don't even expect. I need either a ton of stuff or a little jab in the corner.
Yeah, or just a little wine cooler.
Exactly. Give me a half a bottle of Woodford.
Yeah, exactly.
This wine cooler.
Yeah, exactly. Give me this. What was that vodka?
Was it Barnes? Was it Benson and Hedge? What the heck was
I'm trying to think.
Bartles and James.
See, I don't even know what a wine cooler is.
It's Bartles and James. It's like a little like tropical
thing.
It's a tropical bottles.
Oh, it's a bottle.
Yeah, like
okay.
Tropical stuff.
But what's in it though? Why is it a wine cooler and why is it not wine?
It's like somewhere in between. It's not really. I mean, the process to make wine is way more like refined and sophisticated.
What's a wine cooler?
Is like the cheap one.
But is it wine or is it alcohol?
It's a mix of everything.
Ew.
I don't know. You know, alcohol is like every one is fit into a certain window. It's like the difference between liquor and malt liquor and beer. It's like there are multiple.
I don't think I know what malt liquor is then.
It's between liquor and beer. It's like a really nasty beer or a really nasty liquor.
Joyce said, yes, I got mine too. Thank you so much for the kind words. The best you changed my life. Oh, no, thank you, Joyce. Rashonda said, still waiting on mine. Well, it should come soon because I mailed them all at the same time. It should be a Florida situation. Yeah, they're in the mail. So, so today is going to be a chill day for us. Well, I mean, we have like work, but we're not. Yeah, but we're not. That's what I mean, chill. Like no big Valentine's plans.
Okay.
It's just like a typical Sunday.
Yeah. So we're not going to the gym or nothing.
No, and we're not going to a restaurant or we're not doing a special fancy meal. Like it's just a meal prep. It's just a regular day. But all Richard has requested is that I tell him that I love him extra times throughout the day because it's Valentine's Day. I love you, Richard. I'm so happy we're married.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
See, this is us celebrating Valentine's Day together. That's all the present I need. Yeah. Because my husband's presence is my present. You know what I'm saying? No. Beth said cheap sweet wine with bubbly and not good at all. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So I don't really need it, do I? Need it. So
I mean, like I said, just make a wine is way more refined.
Gigi said drinking equals hot, face breaking out, and no sleep, so I don't do it.
Well, good Lord. So, yes, definitely don't.
I'm a sleepy drunk too. Like when I drink a lot, like I start to fade out. And I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here. Like everything gets heavy, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit here.
It does eventually add up. So, that's why I'm like, let's all just get nicely buzzed. We don't gotta go.
Yeah, Brianna said wine coolers are like fruity, fizzy drinks. There's no real wine in it. They're typically tasty for those new drinkers in college. That's funny. So what kind of alcohol is in it? So
I mean, just
Dee said that's a good line. I'm gonna steal that. Your presence is my present. Oh, I definitely heard that somewhere. But I mean, yeah, that's. But that's
oh my gosh.
Mahana's presence, Mahana's existence in my life is my present. I love rubbing your hair.
I know you are smooshing down one side quite nicely. I appreciate that. Yes. Thank you so much
for just making one side of my head look ridiculous.
Uneven head.
Oh, uneven head. Okay.
Let's see. Rashawn said wine coolers taste better than wine to have. Also, how much wine have you tried?
I don't like wine either. I don't like dry wine. I don't like red wine.
I mean, there are a lot of wines. So they make fruity wines. They do make the kind that's like more like juice than wines, like those little.
What is Prosecco? Is that champagne?
Yeah, it's a little copycat of it.
Because that is okay. Like we had that at my wedding, and that actually was like, oh, this don't taste bad. Yeah. So
it tastes like a non-flavored Sprite. Like it's more.
No, that's soda water. I hate.
Prosecco's more like you add something to it.
Mom's here says Happy Valentine's Day, Whack Fam. Yes, with you put a Y in it. Like that's even tougher. So so yesterday, okay.
Boone's Farms another. Yes.
I stepped on the scale on Saturday after eating.
Wine coolers are more bubbly. Like Boone's Farm is more like.
Oh no! Why am I even using this one? Where's the blue one? I don't know anymore. Oh, found it. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry.
Yay! Why is it still here?
I know. We should have thrown it away.
Get out of there. What's that? That's how we do this. Dad.
I don't know. You actually threw it. Oh my god.
You're so cute.
Okay. 185 point. No, that's not right.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 185. So Friday was a full-fledged eating day. So Saturday, I stepped on the scale and I was 185.8. So that was only a gain of 0.4, which once again, I don't mind that at all for like a full eating day, right? So yesterday was supposed to be a fasting day. I know I normally fast on Saturdays, but for some reason, my body was just like starving. It was like, that either sounded like A, walker from The Walking Dead, or B, that was the sound my stomach was making. It was growling. Like I was physically very hungry. So what I did was actually I still kept it at 20 total carbs. I ate a couple of cheese snacks, which were 0 carbs. And then I ended up making some eggs in butter and bacon. And I was just like, well, that was satisfying, but it was still extremely low carb. So I was glad about that. So, and then I tried to calculate everything, everything that I ate, and it really only came to like 1,200 calories. It wasn't a lot, but I was like, clearly my body needed something. So I was like, I don't know what the scale's going to do this morning, but I stepped on the scale today and it was 182.4. That's a loss of 3.4. So I'm here for that. I feel great. Today is another eating day. It's a full eating day. So I'm glad because yesterday, instead of being a dark green day, it was still a light green day. Which, like I said, I'm just trying to pile up the green days is all I'm saying.
All the green days.
Yeah. So today's a regular eating day. I have my like burgers and brats and meal plan already done. It's very similar to last week, although I have decided that I am going to integrate a keto bar into my meal plan. Like I just don't do well not having sweets. There's just no way around it, So but I'm trying to keep them super clean. And let me go get one for you to show.
And off she goes. Let's see. Oh, Gigi says my sweater looks like Where's Waldo today.
Yes, it does.
Yep. That's why they.
So I'm just having a keto bar. In my opinion, these are the cleanest keto treats like on the market. Comment in the comment. What is your favorite cleanest keto treat? As in something that someone else makes that you have to buy, but that has ingredients that you don't feel bad about eating at all.
It's totally comparable to what you're doing.
And so the good thing about this is I'm like there are 13 total carbs in this bar, but I'm eating so low carb everywhere else that I'm still under 25 total carbs, and I'm totally fine with that. So I'm at like 25 total, 13 net. The only ingredients in these: peanut butter, chocolate, coconut, erythritol, water, salt, stevia. Like that's it. Like I could literally make this if I knew the proportions in the preparation method, So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about having these. Mom said, Autumn, did y'all talk about the foot of snow we're getting this week? No, because we haven't gotten it yet. So there's nothing really to talk about. And I'll believe it when I see it.
All right, weather lady.
Yeah, it's more about that's kind of what I'm saying. So
until it happens, you're blowing smoke.
I don't believe it. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, because wind patterns can change on the drop of a dime. They can blow.
Yes. He said Keto Brick is my favorite bar. That is true. Keto Bricks are also clean.
Keto Brick.
I like the taste of these better. Yeah. And so I have meddled, messed with my
that's basically
macros.
Keto Bricks ingredients too, right?
No, they have other stuff.
Never mind.
Yeah. But no regrets. I just, like it just, and I get moon cheese too. That's the best of both worlds.
You get moon cheese? Oh, I was like, keto bars come with moon cheese? What the heck is this? It's like you order keto bars, you get a moon cheese as well? When did this happen? Yeah, I see my wife, everybody. She is so silly. She is so silly.
Yes.
I love you.
Okay. So, Cynthia said birthday cake perfect keto bars. Those taste good, but are they super clean is what I want to know.
According to her body, they are.
I know. Right?
I think that was also the question.
Like, I can't, for some reason, perfect keto bars are just too perfect. They just taste too good, and I end up eating all of them. So Debbie says perfect keto is my favorite. Yeah, I mean, they are good. Don't get me wrong.
There you go.
I think I have a code. If you look in the description box of this video, I have a code for 10% off your order with perfect keto. Like, you can always use that either code or the link to get 10% off. I love them. He said 1, keto brick, 2, the ketogenic bar, 3, the official keto bar, and 4, perfect keto bars.
Nice.
I've never heard of 2 and 3, the ketogenic bar, the official keto bar. Interesting.
Mine would be.
I'm on Google those.
Keto crisp.
Yep.
Smart cakes.
Yep. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, keto crisp.
And any meat stick on the earth. Any meat stick on the earth.
No, absolutely not.
Earth.
Oh, he said with a TH? Look at you being fancy. You say earth with an F.
Depending on context, what are we talking about at that time? Sometimes earth needs an F.
Debbie says I want to try Built bars. I've had Built bars before. I think they came in like a keto crate. Yes. They are good, but apparently wasn't there some big controversy about Built bars knowingly sending out expired bars? Hopefully they got past that. But
they had the guy at the giving the way those keto Quest bars we tried to get that day. That expired on the day of.
Yeah, no, but but they were knowingly shipping them out. No,
whoever stocked the shelves before that guy did.
D said, I miss the Keto Connect bars. The site I used to get them from doesn't sell them anymore. I might get a few when I order from Switch Grocery through, but I'm still mad about paying for Neha shipping. I know. Well, at least you get, Switch Grocery. They shut that down in the United States. I know, right? Beth said, Autumn, did you have you added your codes and stuff back to the site? I've looked one day this week and couldn't find them. No, that's a good point. I need to write that on the board to add a page back with my codes and stuff. Yeah. Maybe not today, but
well, that's okay. No one.
Dr. West said, Autumn, tell us more about Orlando, please. Yes. Okay. So I am going to, it's called the Keto Orlando Summit. I was like, should I make Keto Palooza a summit? That sounds pretty, official. But either way, it is Orlando. Exactly. Will world peace come out of this? So it is August 27th through the 9th at the Hilton in
27th through the 9th.
29th. Did I say 9th?
Oh, you said the 9th.
Oh, I mean like 27th through the 9th.
Good. We were there for a week and a half.
Through the 29th. And it's at the Hilton Orlando. And it's just like, it's very similar to Keto Palooza, except it's at like a resort. So it is a meet and greet, and then there is going to be like a poolside, learning situation.
Sounds fun to me.
Some light snacks.
Yes. And when will we both be talking?
Yeah, and then there will be kind of speakers, which I will be a speaker.
So
hear
from us.
Yeah,
we'll be up there and be like, "Hello, everybody." Tip your bartenders. Remember that $10, and he's good. Oh, $10.
Okay, I just put the link I put the link to her website in the chat. If you click on that at the very top, she has a button that says Keto Orlando Summit where you can read all about it. Dee said, "Oh no, did you already take down the TV segment? Totally forgot to check it out. We'll do that right after the live if it's still up." Yes, it is still up, but I am going to be taking that down this week, or at least moving it to a blog post.
It'll go on the board.
That'll probably be also the time where I put my codes back on the website as well. So yes. Rhonda said, I like savory schoolyard cheese puffs and pork and good and Quest Hero bars and PB cups. Those are amazing.
I like all of those things as well.
Yes. Those are good. Still not super clean to me, but hey, just whatever makes you feel good about your keto journey. That's all that matters. Okay. Well, it is time for me to eat. I want my cheese snacks. So I'm going to have my cheese snacks. Happy Valentine's Day. We will be back tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So have a good day and evening, everyone, and we'll talk to you then.
Everybody enjoy your day.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. I am